Here we go! Dragon shot! All right! Try fire! All right! Try fire! All right! Over already? Try fire! Solo dance! All right, over already? I'm so cold, I can't feel my fingers.
In humans, that may lead to hypothermia and eventually death. But as a spirit, I'm fine.
Here we go! Whirl and snap! Whirl and snap! Whirl and snap! Here! All right! Hit! All right! Solo dance! Was this really the only way? We'll try to be merciful. Solo dance! Now! All right! Try fire! Over already? Watch out! Here! Roll and snap! Roll and snap! All right! All right! Over already? Here we go! Now! Try fire! Over already? I won't let anyone down. Roll and snap! Roll and snap! Here! Roll and snap! Roll and snap! All right! All right! Here! All right! Savage roar! Over already? Watch out! Try fire! All right! Now, try fire! All right, over already? I wonder if the others went in here.
I can't help you with that one.
Shall we take a peek?
If you wish.
What do you think?
Whatever you like.
Try fire! All right, all right! Watch out! Ha! Ha! Now! Ha! Yeah! Here! Here! Savage Roar! Ha! Seal! Ha! All right! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Was this really the only way? High fire! Over already? Here we go! Yeah! Here! Whirling snap! Yeah! Was this really the only way? Quick, hide!
Looks like they're moving on.
Alvin.
What, no happy to see you?
Hey, Jude, I miss you so much!
Good to see you too, Tipo.
Elise, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Well done. Seems like every time I meet you, you're escorting a different chick.
This is,
On Mila's orders, huh? So, are all spirits good looking or what? I'm Alvin. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Tipo. Nice to meet ya!
It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine.
I hope the others got away. Should we keep moving? Huh? What is it?
you were always an Exodus agent, weren't you?
Why bother asking? He's just going to lie.
That's right, he's a big fat liar.
Hey, I feel just as betrayed as you guys. Gillen didn't tell me about any of this.
He lied to you?
You got that right. The nerve of that guy, right?
If you feel so betrayed, you wouldn't be so cheerful.
Not necessarily, eh, Jude?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. And I could barely even concentrate on Gillen with that cold-hearted hottie floating next to him.
What was her name? Celsius? Do you know her?
Celsius, that would be the great spirit of ice.
Great Spirit. Why didn't Mila recognize her?
Monster!
I suppose we should wrap up the chit-chat.
Didn't those strange soldiers head back toward the entrance?
Indeed. No doubt they are waiting for us to return.
What'll we do?
Head deeper in?
Oh? So I can tag along?
If it's okay with Jude, it's okay with us. Not that we have to like it, though.
What do you say, kid?
Fine.
Great, then it's settled. Even an ice cave feels warmer than being out in that snow.
What were those flying ships and soldiers that appeared from the sky?
It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Perhaps it was all a dream?
Come on.
And when Zhao died, was that a dream too?
If you forget all about it, it might as well be. Just let it fade away in the morning light. No need to lug that baggage around.
So, do you know something about who those people were?
You know, I feel like I may have had a dream about them.
What an amusing fellow you are.
Here we go.
Jude! Rising Falcon!
It's so cold.
I could use a hot bowl of soup.
I could use some curry to warm up.
I could use some fried tipo.
Rising Falcon!
That's it! That was a little too easy.
Yeah, we need a real challenge.
No
Watch
breaks?
out!
Here we go.
Whirlwind snap!
The name's Alvin. And don't you forget it. No breaks?
Win this!
Whirlwind snap! All right!
Nice one.
Seal!
The gun.
All right! Whirlwind snap! Whirlwind snap! Here! Rising Falcon!
Oh, we're done already?
Isn't that good?
I wasn't done playing around.
You're such a bully.
Stay on guard. Here we go.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Please keep them away.
Rising Falcon! Healer! Dragon shot!
Let's keep this up.
Up we go!
Don't get killed.
Swallow down! Focus! Savage roar! Demon Fang!
Finish them off.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
The guard's
Rising
down.
Falcon! All right!
Nice one. Finish them off.
Seal! Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! I did it!
Here we go.
Whirlwind snap! Dragon shot! All right!
Nice one.
Strike!
Here we go.
Try fire! Rising Falcon! That's one! Fly! Diving Falcon! Over already?
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Stay on guard. No breaks? No breaks?
All right!
Nice
Oh,
one.
that's one!
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! Diving Falcon! All right!
No break? Nice
Try
one.
fire!
No breaks?
Now! Strike! Final Fury! I'm stronger than I look!
Hey, let me handle this. Finish them off.
Try fire!
The guard's down.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave!
It's so cold.
I could use a hot bowl of soup.
I could use some curry to warm up.
I could use some fried Tipo. No breaks? The guard's down. Wake up already.
Rising Falcon! Ready? Fly! Diving Falcon! Variable!
Hit it with fire.
Open the covenant of darkness.
Over already?
No breaks?
Yeah.
Here we go.
There's more.
Hit it with fire.
There's more. Am I too strong?
Just the strongest?
No breaks?
Here!
Here we go. No breaks? Jude!
Fall! Rising Falcon! All right!
Nice one.
Here! Dragon shot! You ready?
Hey, I'll play your guard. Here we go.
Try fire!
Not bad.
Try fire! Try fire! Steel! Fall!
Don't worry.
Fall!
Finish him off.
Steel! Fall! That's one!
Fully charged.
Fourth wave!
Finish him off.
Fall!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
Dragon! All right!
Nice
Try
one.
fire! Fall!
Your guard's down.
Fall! Rising Falcon!
Should have gone a little easier.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Open the covenant of darkness. Ignite terror!
Locked on target! Charge complete! Fire! It's gonna hurt! I'm home! Merry-go-round!
Are there more?
Good job, Elise.
And finished.
Try fire!
Finish him off.
Go!
Dragon shot! That's one! Punishing dragon!
Ready when you are.
Are there more?
Good job, Elise. I did it!
I'm ready. Go, Tipo!
All right!
Yay, Jude!
Demon Fairy! Rolling snap! Here! Variable! Hit with one!
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! Strike! Was this really the only way?
Here we go.
Try fire! Try fire! It's not working!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin!
Am I too strong?
Just the strongest?
You sure this is the right way?
What are you asking me for?
What do you think, Elise?
I'm just following Jude.
Well, which way do you think we should go?
Like you'd really trust any of my suggestions.
You got that right, you lying liar!
Yeah, what the Spud said.
Do whatever you like.
Right.
Everyone! Something's in the water!
Huh?
Oh, aqua dragons. What a menacing display.
What are you smiling about? This isn't a petting zoo.
Here they come!
Everyone, get in formation!
Tipo, buy us some time. Go get eaten or something.
Oh, don't say that!
It's not working? Hit! There we go! Fall! Fall! Steal! Fall! Hit! Jude!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I can still fight!
Here we go.
Focus! Fall! Focus!
Please
Fall!
take them away.
Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Ready?
Fully charged. Fourth wave. No brakes?
Focus!
Take them away. Open the covenant of
Focus!
Stay on guard.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave!
Finish them off.
Fall! Steal!
One.
Fall! Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! Diving fountain! Seventh roar! Strike! Final fury!
Whoa, that was way too scary!
I'm glad you're safe, Tipo.
Oh yeah, I'm glad too.
Really? You tried to use them as bait.
Just keeps getting better.
Maxia to Jude! This is no place to space out!
Oh, sorry.
Don't sweat it, kid. No skin off our teeth.
What's wrong?
Just thinking about Zhao. Why did he give his life to protect me?
Maybe because he cared about you.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think...
You don't want to talk about it?
I still need time to think about it.
Okay, sorry I can't be of much help. Maybe Mila or Rowan can figure it out.
I'm sorry too.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep pushing forward.
Those aqua dragons sure weren't shy about coming after us.
They must have been half-starved or something. I bet there's not much to eat in this spirit climb.
It was probably my fault. I fought them before we all met.
You fought the aqua dragons by yourself?
I had to.
They were trying to eat me. I was so scared.
Oh, are aqua dragons drawn to garish trinkets?
Tipo isn't a trinket.
As you say. I suppose it does appear to be somewhat edible, and looks quite tasty, in fact.
No, don't eat me.
Maybe Mila might know.
Demon Fit! Here! Roll and snap! Roll and snap! Ready?
Fully charged! Fourth wave! Stay on guard!
All
Here
right!
we go! Nice one!
Fourth wave!
Jude! Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
I won't let anyone down. Roll and snap! Here! Fall!
Hellfire!
All right!
No brakes? Stay on guard.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! I can still do better.
Ready, Tipo?
Stay on guard.
Roll and snap! Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! All right!
Nice one.
Feel! Focus! Fall!
Homing shot!
shot! Steal! I can still do better. Whirlwind snap! Jude! Try fire! All right!
Nice one. The guard's out. Oh, we're done already?
Isn't that good?
I wasn't done playing around.
You're such a bully.
Stay on guard.
Whirlwind snap! Here! Moonlight! Whirlwind snap! Nice job, Alvin! Strike! Now! Try fire! Fall! Not yet! Steal!
Jude!
We're so strong when we work together.
Yeah, everyone's so cool.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! Diving Falcon! Now! Healer! Now! Seventh roar! Strike! Final Fury!
I'm here. Please keep them away.
Here! Whirlwind snap! Rising Falcon!
Let's keep this up.
Up we go!
Stay on guard. Here we go.
It's one!
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! All right!
Nice one.
Over already?
You seem...
No breaks?
Try fire! All right!
Nice one.
Seventh roar!
Go!
Seventh roar!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
It's nothing. I was just thinking about what happened.
Watch out! Rising Falcon! Ready? Fly! Diving Falcon!
Here we go. Finish them off.
Now!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin!
Fire!
All right!
Nice one.
Fall!
Should have gone a little easier.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! All right!
Nice one. The guard's down.
Now!
You owe me.
Rising!
Am I too strong?
Just the strongest?
Here we go again.
Try fire!
The guard's down.
Steel! Ready?
Ready for this?
Force wave! Alright!
Nice one.
Try fire! Fall! Steel!
The guard's down.
Fall! Steel! Was this really the only way?
Finish them off.
That's one!
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Here we go.
Alright!
Nice one.
Fourth wave! Diving Falcon! Now! Strike! Final Fury!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin!
Tipo, are you okay?
Yep, I'm all okay.
No breaks? Finish them off. Stay on guard.
Demons ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos! Steel! Strike!
Kill with fire.
Fall! Steel!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder. No breaks? Here we go.
Dragon shot! Try fire! Fall!
Jude!
Fall! Home struck! All right!
No breaks?
One!
Fully charged.
Fourth wave!
Here we go. Finish them off. You owe me. Here we go.
Rising King!
Take this.
Fly! Diving Falcon! All right!
No
Here we
breaks.
go!
Here we go.
Finish them off! Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! Whirlwind snare! Here! Whirlwind snare!
No break, here we go.
Rising Falcon!
Please keep them away.
Steel!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin! Eat it!
Here we go.
Was this really the only way?
I'll do my best.
Yeah! Try fire! Fall! Dragon shot! You ready? Dragon Dark Fire!
No breaks?
Demonic Chaos! Force Wave! Diving Falcon! Now! Strike! Final Fury! Now! Rising Falcon!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder. Don't get killed. Keep the guards down.
Ready? Fly! Diving Falcon! All right!
Nice one.
Finish them off! Fall! What happened?
Sorry about that.
Now!
Don't worry.
All right!
Nice one.
Home! Ready?
Ready for this?
Force Wave! Now!
Finish them off.
Rising Falcon! Ready? Fly! Diving Falcon! Is fighting the only answer? Not yet! Rising, all right!
Nice one.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Force Wave!
Finish them
Dragon
off.
shot! Swallow dance! Steel!
Here we go.
Swallow dance! Whirling strike! Now!
Keep the guards down.
Don't worry.
No breaks?
So fun! Rising Falcon! Rising, ready? Fly! Diving Falcon!
I'm ready.
Now! Strike! Final Fury! I'm stronger than I look! Where are we?
That's Canbelar's castle.
Jude! Mila, I missed you!
Am I glad to see you?
I'm so glad you're all safe. It's good to see you again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Mila?
Oh, do I know you? I've never seen you before.
Huh?
Why, I am your elder sister.
Sister? I don't have a sister.
What's going on, Muse?
This may be our first time speaking true. Yet we are both spirits born into this world at nearly the same time.
Well, you definitely are a spirit. That much I can believe.
No need to be so suspicious. What could a spirit gain from impersonating your sister? You are Maxwell, after all.
That's true, it wouldn't gain her anything.
Why did you appear before Jude?
Because you summoned me before him, or rather, your powerful feelings for him summoned me.
Really? Could that even be possible?
I don't know. I'll admit I've been hearing a voice in my dreams.
Wingle?
Hold that thought. So the information was correct.
Attention. Attention. I am Gilland. You have my most sincere apologies for forcibly occupying your city. Please understand that subjugation is not our goal. Such extreme measures were only necessary to prevent an apocalyptic war between two superpowers. You have my word that we at Exodus will do all in our power to preserve your safety and your livelihood. We desire the same thing you do. Eternal peace, Oretha Maxia.
I despise that man, Gilland. He promotes peace, even as he uses Spyrex to hurt humans and spirit kind alike.
We may have no choice but to eliminate him and his group.
I agree.
How will we do that?
Those people have armored soldiers and flying ships and big cannons and...
Alvin, it's time you came clean. You should tell us everything you know. Alvin!
I assume Gaius won't stand for this.
He is inviting us in. Frankly, I'm surprised he even revealed himself to us.
Maybe they're testing us?
It's not a trap, is it?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
What happened?
I'm on the straight and narrow now. I promise.
And why would we believe you this time?
I have a score to settle with Gillen. Let me be the one to finish him off. If I betray you again, you have my permission to run me through with that sword of yours. So let me come with you.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll kill him on my own.
Very well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We have to find out what Gaius is planning.
Yeah.
Come on, let me fight already!
Suddenly we have more gold than we know what to do with.
Yeah, I never knew beating up monsters would be so lucrative.
Ta-da! Look!
Not bad, not bad. Might look a tad classier if you cut off the price tags.
Does anyone else think that Alvin's acting kinda weird? Alvin's always weird.
Are you really Mila's sister?
I am. Although it differs from the way you humans conceive of sisterhood.
In what way?
I couldn't say. I know little about the human version of the concept.
But you brought it up!
So, elementally, what kind of spirit are you?
Oh my! What temerity to ask such a personal question.
Wait, what?
Alvin!
You're committing sexual harassment!
Wait, hold on, I didn't mean anything.
Oh, okay then.
Sheesh, every bit the painter's sister is, but in a completely different way.
I have you to thank for saving Jude.
Not at all. Jude was quite a help to me. Thanks to his direct tethering with me, I was able to recharge much of my lost mana.
Jude, you direct tethered with her?
Yeah. Muse asked me to. Was that bad?
Bad? It's, direct tethering is something a spirit and a human do when,
Since we were together constantly, he was able to fill me with loads of mana.
I had no idea you were that kind of man.
Mila, wait! Why is she so angry?
I can't believe you'd ask me to explain that to you. Do you just want to hear me say it? Is that what you're into?
Someone tell me what is going on with these spirits.
You look really great, Rowan.
Why, thank you. I suppose it takes a gentleman of considerable years to pull off a look as splendid as this.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
What's that?
2 millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympias.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympias. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. And unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gillen most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for. Muse certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
From the size and shape of that footprint, it would seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize, saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear. I'm going to chalk this one up to a concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
What do you want?
It's about Zhao.
He's dead. Did you think he somehow survived that?
Know what I heard? I heard he died protecting a spoiled little brat and her stuffed dolly. A fitting end for a foolish old man. How could you? Don't you talk that way about him! You got a problem with me saying the truth?
That's enough, Agria.
It's not even close to enough. The lives of the Chimeriad belong to His Highness. But that old fool threw his away for some sniveling brat.
That's true, but his sacrifice did give His Highness a chance to escape.
He was an idiot right until the end. Always giving me candy when he saw me, like I was some sort of little kid. He just needs to die already.
He did. With Zhao gone, the offensive might of the Chimeriad has diminished sharply.
Bah! I'm all the offensive we need. That goes for you too, Grandma. No one will miss you when you kick off.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Just you watch. I'll protect His Highness all by myself.
I'm getting a headache. How am I supposed to relieve this stress when there's no one left to talk to or have a drink with?
So, that's it? We're never gonna see Zhao again.
Wingle, there's something I would like to ask you. Am I correct in my understanding that you led Ajul's armies at Fezabel Marsh? Using boosters to move through the marsh was a brilliant strategy.
Are you mocking me? That strategy played right into Gillen's hands.
You aren't the only one who failed to see through Gillen's facade. I share the same shame.
I didn't realize someone who turned his back on his duty had any honor left to lose. Is that what you're doing here? Some sad attempt to return to the battlefield and erase your shame?
How can you say that? Don't you make fun of Rowan? He's a great guy for someone who's so old.
You were a skilled tactician in your prime, I grant you that. But how much of that skill remains today? Former Chief of Staff Ilbert. Care to play a game?
A game, you say?
A mock battle, using a real military map. But of course, I would understand if you were reluctant to see how time has ravaged your talents.
You don't need to buy into this.
I accept.
This board lets us control data from historic battles and see different ways they might play out.
And what battle is this data from?
20 years ago, on the Fezabel Outback.
The Battle of Fezabel.
The struggle between the armies of Rashigal and the former king of Azul.
Correct. It was a tragic battle in which both armies suffered heavy casualties from a giant tsunami. It was Ilbert the Conductor's one and only draw.
And you wish to recreate that battle now?
This is no recreation. If I had led Azul into battle, we would have won. That is what I will prove here today. Formation Ichthyes. All troops advance.
The core of the Rashigal army is being pushed back.
Left and right troops spread out to the wings. Surround the enemy's vanguard.
It's no good. The vanguard is unstoppable. What is this power?
That's Gaius' unit. Their first time in battle. You won't surround them so easily.
Both wings advance. Circle to the enemy's flank.
Planning to launch a counterattack from my flank? Such a boring and predictable response. I'll simply attack while your troops are changing course. This battle will be won before the tsunami hits.
The enemy is turning faster than Rashigal.
Look out!
All troops maintain forward movement. Your goal is the high ground behind the Azul army.
What?
Rashigal's army is assembling on the hill.
It's over. It is impossible to defeat a defending army on high ground in so short a time. Soon the tsunami will come and engulf the plains. You will have no choice but to retreat.
And this is what you call a victory?
I am satisfied simply not to lose.
I see. Thank you for the match, Conductor. We will settle this in a different way.
Sore loser!
You did great, Rowan.
It's because I failed in the past. If only I had used this strategy back then.
I think it's great you learned from your mistake. You're still growing, even at your age.
Indeed. And I still have a great deal more growing to do. I may even grow out of these clothes one day.